Alright, welcome in everybody. Hope everybody can hear me and that you are having a wonderful afternoon. I have some coffee. It's helpful today. Don't scare me like that. I know OBS wants more updates. Actually, I fired up OBS and OBS is like, would you like to update to the newest thing? And I'm like, fuck no, why do you keep asking me this right before stream? Of course it always asks me for the stream because that's when I turn it on unless I've been working on it. Well, hopefully you're having a good lurk even if you can't hear me and you're just watching my mouth move. Alright, so anyway, we got some packs. Let's open some packs. They gave us like a bunch of wild cards and a bunch of packs for March of the Machines Aftermath. They're going to be launching the Lord of the Rings set here shortly. I don't remember exactly when that is, but they are launching a Lord of the Rings set. Excel target player's graveyard. I would hate this with some of my decks. Okay. Return all non-creature, non-land permanents to their owner's hands. This seems good and limited. I mean, it's only going to get rid of artifacts and enchantments, which could be very useful. What's this pretty one? Oh, okay. So, Barrel, Chief of Compliance. This is actually a reprint from Kaladesh. I want to say Kaladesh, because I don't remember playing with it that much, and, they initially had Kaladesh, in the beta for this, right? In the beta status for this, and then they removed it, and then they put it back later. Like, they originally had Amonkhet 2, and then they had to pull that from the final game release, and then bring it back. Anyway, that's our stuff. What's this thing? Okay. This is... Okay. So, when we're looking at cards, we're actually discussing exactly what the text says. This is actually pretty cool. At the beginning of your end step, if one or more creatures died this turn, you gain that much life, and distribute that many +1/+1 counters among creatures you control. I kind of want to think about how to break this. And we got a wild? Okay. Well, that's what I'm thinking. And you know I like a crazy token deck, right? So, like, if you play, is it Mardu? Is that it? The, black, white, red? And you put in the the Goblin War Chiefs or whatever that put out the one per turn and then they sacrifice it at, you know, whenever it dies, or Chandra where she puts out the elementals. It doesn't say tokens, it just says creatures, right? So you gain 2 life per turn off this thing if they sacrifice, and you get +1 counters every turn, making something bigger. Like, just for the sake of being stupid, let's... Any creature token or otherwise, right? Anyway, so I was thinking about with this deck, right? This is our Angels thing, right? But we really only want to take these 2 components out of it, and then build a whole new deck around the rest of it. By the way, how are you doing today, Villagrin? Why is everybody's name the same color? That's just how it's showing up to me today. Anyway, what was I gonna do? Alright. So, what was that? Black, white, cost of 2. Technically a gold card, right? Craft all these. And then we want... What's it? Cleric? Is that what it is? Do I have the good ones? Had a 3-day weekend? Hell yeah, me too, brother. Me too. It felt too short, though. You know what I mean? Oh, do I not have these guys? These guys would be great, right? How many of those do I have? You turn that off, that's what it is. Tap it, gain life. Oh, I should probably select the format of historic, because that's what we're working in, because we want the cleric class. That's what I want to use. We're up to 40 cards. Soul Wardens, yes. Yes, your color is now, very yellow. I saw it on the first one. No, admittedly, it was kind of hard for me for a second because, Pixie and Z and Veldrin, all your colors were exactly the same. And so I'm like, wait, what? I'm not saying you have to change your colors, don't worry about that at all. It's just like, I was like, oh man, Twitch is trying to fuck with me. Because when you come into people's chats and you don't have your colors set, you end up with whatever, random color Twitch gives you. A lot of people do the angels thing. Yeah, see, you're red or orange over there, and you're the same teal color Zalaria has. Oh, appreciate you. type on the right one, huh? I'm just kind of like rebuilding a deck I already have. I just wanted to add this to it. Since I wanted to do this one. And then I should do a goblins deck. I haven't had a goblin. I haven't built a goblins deck in a long time. Should do that too. Just because I haven't, you know? Yo, how's it going, Kimbo? How are you doing today? I'm just in the process of rebuilding one of my old decks because I want to break stuff. A lot of people seem to say that. They're like, "Oh, I haven't played this in forever." It's like, why not? This is awesome. Is it Dawn? Is that what it's called? Yeah. I'll only do 2 of those. Just, we don't want to focus on that too much. And Nova? Alright. Now we need to go pick out some lands. I need at least 2 of these. Yeah, you just keep up, the practice. That's just magic. You either end up with too much mana, or, too many cards in hand and not enough mana to play. And this game is notorious. Like, the reason I don't play this game all the time on stream is because, as compared to fighting games, right? As compared to fighting games, which don't really bug me, this game makes me salty. And it's not the other player necessarily, unless they're roping, because anybody who's playing this game and roping can go eat a dick. Seriously. That's how salty it makes me, like, right off the bat, when they do the whole roping thing. But, yeah. So... But this game is annoying for other reasons, like, you end up with too much mana, or you end up with not enough. We're gonna add a couple of these. That way we have draw card options, so we have the option to add extra, cards, draw cards, or extra tokens. I don't think we wanted any of the red ones, because most of the red ones are only you know what I mean? Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, unfortunately, I was hoping that we'd be able to play D4 on release day, but that's not gonna happen for me. I have to do the working thing. So yeah. I only had 3 of these. Okay, so let's see what we got. What's the name of it? I forget. Is this it? Oh, well, I only had 1 of those? That's kind of bullshit. I want those for later. Alright, and then what do we need? How do I feel about the Lion's Return in 40k? I think it's cool that they're bringing Primarchs back, and I know that there's 2 missing Primarchs, right? And so I'm like, are they going to bring those in? And I'm also really excited because Mechanicum, as in the Dark Mechanicum, could be a big thing, especially with the potential rise of, like, a Machine Demon to Chaos God status. Oh, you're on time, Z. Don't worry about it. Is it not showing that? What happened? Okay. It registered a sub, but it didn't... Oh, cool. There it is. I didn't see it because it didn't show up in my activity feed. Thank you so much, Violence, for that sub. Appreciate you. Alright, give me a second to catch up. Yeah, right? Everybody's like, oh, he's old now. And they're like, that shouldn't happen, right? But apparently that happens. Alright, so we have all these. We have some mountains, some whatever. 64 cards. This will probably work like, you know? Anyway, we have to, reset this. Tokens, sure. Sounds like a good lame name for it. Let's go.
While other formats focus on new cards, Historic is all about,
oh,
well,
thanks
history.
for telling me how this works after, like, over a year playing this. That's funny. That's a good one. Anyway, yeah, I'm perfectly okay with them bringing back Primarchs, you know, if they want to bring back Primarchs. I think that's cool. If they want to bring back the ones that they're missing, have them, like, long lost and whatnot. I mean, I guess a good question would be, does anybody know how many of the Primarchs turned to Chaos and how many of the Primarchs didn't turn to Chaos? Because a bunch of them obviously turned to Chaos, right? Technically it's 9 and 9. So if we got the ones that are lost and we brought them back to the fold, they could do one for each. Because now might be a good time to think about doing that. Like, they do a thing where, like, they get a Machine God, a Chaos Machine God, and a Primarch comes in specifically for that guy, right? Even though one of the evil Primarchs is already working with him. And then they release, you know, a good guy coming in to, like, save the day. You know, because heroics. Or they do it in reverse, where they release a good guy to stop that guy, and then a bad guy to counteract that. Which would make a lot of grim dark sense. Why would you say it's only 7 of them? Oh, okay. Fair enough. I guess we should upgrade this thing as soon as we get 4, huh? We've changed how the deck works a little bit. It's pretty much the same build I already did for my Angels deck, except we added Cleric class. That way we could be a little bit more survivable, do a little bit more damage. I was gonna say, that's hard to say because they don't know, right? Like, nobody knows?
Curious. Your defects don't seem to bother you.
I can't attack because he nullifies that.
Few things can withstand my careful scrutiny.
What are they, a Cobra ripoff? Because that would be G.I. Joe, 100%. I'm just gonna get wrecked here because I'm not getting anything.
See how you stand up to scrutiny. Surely you knew.
Luckily, all he does is negatives. That's good. Oh look, I gained 2 and still do nothing. That's awesome.
Such weakness is amusing. Study in contrasts. I'm excellent.
I don't have anything to get rid of
not.
to get rid of planeswalkers directly, so we're kind of out of luck on that. And I'm just waiting because I assume he's holding a handful of counter. How is he not holding a handful of counter? That's a better question at this point. Okay. We're done with that match because I have nothing to gain. Huh, that's a good speculation. Okay, so put this down. He gonna try and kill my creature right off the bat, because I would not blame him. They've never met the Emperor? Well, it would make sense that they're aware of each other's presence, but with the Emperor's presence in the warp, wouldn't they have met him? Or couldn't he have contacted them? I'm not getting the right guys to come out. Like, I've got enough land to do what I'm supposed to be doing. Ooh. Land destruction's okay, but when you have another and you're just trying to get colors, it doesn't really change much. Well, yeah, but he's had time to reach out afterward, maybe. I mean, he's supposed to be really powerful in the warp, right? It's one or the other? Okay. Fair enough. He can't contact anything that's not right in front of him mentally anyway. Well, he would respawn, right? But there's a couple things that I've wondered about that. It just says he could be reborn, right? So then, they would be without a symbol for, like, how many years until he becomes an adult? I wasn't sure what the age is. I'm assuming he would age faster, but it could still be years. It could still be years without him, you know, being able to, reach out and do anything, right? I need them to give me something to work with here. I have creatures in the deck. There we go. Now we should get something. Good news, they can't attack. Bad news. We'll put this down. I have an angel. I have 2 angels. Oh. No, I have not, personally. Alright, so we're gonna do this. And this. Because we only have a little bit to survive. As long as he's gaining life, we're losing life, as long as that stupid piece of crap stays on the board. see, we gain 3 and then we'll lose 3. I need anything that's gonna gain me life, and I just don't have it right now. Oh, I did have it. Nice. There we go. We got it to work a little bit. It's like I'm gonna be gaining so many creatures. Oh wait, I have that. And yeah, let's do that. We're gonna level 3 this thing. And then we should be able to get a creature back. I kinda want the life gain, but this will be better. I think. There we go. When it works. Like, this is my own construction. Like, this is my own idea of it being, like, producing angels out of goblins. Like, that's the idea for it. So, yeah. It has a couple of things that save it. Yeah, we'll pay 2. We could draw a card. Oh shit. Check this out. So, it's going to put out 1/1 elemental tokens that are going to be turned into angels thanks to divine visitation, and then when they die, we'll get +1 from this. Oh, and we get a draw card. And it's going to do this every turn. Free angels every turn. Oh, and they don't tap to attack. They don't have life gain anymore, or any of their other token abilities because they turn into angels, but they do have vigilance. Oh, and they'll die at end of turn. So, oh, these 2 will. Is everything getting 1? I mean, because these 2 are gonna die. Forgot about that. Right? Is that what they wanted? How many do I have? I'm not paying attention here. There it is, 2. Perfect. I'm an idiot. Alright, target creature you control, do this. I'm pumping this guy up to make sure he survives because he brings back 2 more. Yeah, no, this guy should probably quit. This has just been an improvement. There he goes. He figured it out. Like I said, it's pretty nasty when it works. The problem is it actually has to do this thing called work. Okay, fair enough. I really need 3 mana, but this will do. Speak of the devil. Do this one for that. Yeah, we'll do this one. And we'll pay 2 for that. That way we can put this guy out this turn, and then we'll put this guy out next turn. Or we'll put this guy out next turn. That way we gain life. If he doesn't get murdered instantly. Yeah, there it is. So now we're going to do a change of plans. We're going to put this out, we're going to play this, and then we're going to play this. That way we start gaining +1s. What do we want? We want this. Do this. He keeps killing all of our shit. It's not working out for us. Alright, land, and let's see. He got rid of that. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. Oh, it says destroy target non-angel creature. That's kind of annoying. Doing cost 7. Why the fuck's it cost 7? Am I missing something? Oh, cast a spell this way. Okay. Well, I don't want to get rid of those. I'm just screwed. Yo, somebody's first. And y'all missed it. I can't do anything because I don't have enough mana to even play my card. So, and he keeps restricting everything because that's what white does. It's really annoying to play against, but control is always a format. And it's a format we do enjoy to play. It's just hard to play against, you know? Like I said, this deck is really cool when it works. But we keep getting bombed out by everything that does creature hate recently. Like, what's with this? We'll make him think we're a life gain deck. Like he is. Sure. Put down our enchantments. No, we're not attacking. We need 4. Or another red. What? Rude. Alright. I need 1 red mana. Or Legion War Boss would work. Yo, Joss, how's it going? Fuck. Give me a mana. Give me a red mana, specifically. Oh, he's doing the token thing too. Fuck. I need 1 mana to do anything I would need to do. Meanwhile, he's got like 5 mana. 6 mana. I can't even use that to draw a card because I don't have 1 mana. Like, this is why this makes me salty. Like, we're 6 turns in, and I've got 3 mana. Keep in mind I am playing a triple color deck, which means it's a little bit harder for me to get what I need. Especially if the deck isn't really well defined with like draw cards and stuff like that. So that is a disadvantage. We're just gonna take this to the face. I'm not blocking him. And that's probably a mistake. That's obviously a really big mistake. This is nice. I like this. He can't attack, though.
Guards, to me.
So he has this, twice that many tokens, and then he has this. So he's creating twice as many tokens. And they give me the one color that doesn't fucking matter. Okay, well. Like, he destroyed just enough of my stuff that, didn't really gain anything from it. Proper distribution of your, magic cards is 1 mana, 1 card, like every other turn. Like, see, now here we get all the mana, so I'll just take that. Play that. Okay, we're moving straight towards, Chandra. That sounds like something they would probably do, yeah. Alright, so we'll put this one out first. That way we start getting 1 creature a turn. And hopefully gives us defenders. No, they're like, how was the match? Well, the match would be better if Magic wasn't random enough to just give you bullshit all the time where they either don't give you enough mana or they give you too much mana. But that's actually just a part of how the game works. It's not really their fault. Okay, so we aren't gaining any life, which is why we're getting our ass kicked.
Living in a monastery full of firebrands? It's awesome.
Well, whatever. If she gets toasted, she gets toasted, right?
Say hi to my fiery friends.
We'll leave that in case we need to block. If we attacked, they'd put a +1 on it, and that would be cool. Like, that's the other thing this does, as it gets bigger. As long as this stays bigger, it'll pump up one of these goblins. It's like, I don't want to, but we're gonna board wipe next turn anyway. Pay 2 for that mistake. I don't have 2 white, damn it. Well, whatever. We prevented it one time.
Oh, they're so
These guys have to attack anyway. I thought I had a white. Not paying attention. Need more coffee. He's still trying to destroy that? Like, that's your priority? Okay, I'll keep a blocker open.
I'm late to meditation anyway.
If I play this, I won't be able to play this. Fuck. Well, I'll play this. And then we'll play this.
I'm happy as a hellion to start some fire.
And then we'll gain some life? That's
Say
legit?
hi to my fiery friends.
Yeah. We weren't going to be able to attack anyway. And we weren't going to make anything that's really big enough to block. But when we do go to block, we'll be able to block that. And of course. Okay. I should have blocked that one. I didn't realize he'd switched it to me. Look, we get a free creature. Ooh, that sounds really exciting. It's like, we've had one of those forever. And you know right where it is, and they haven't decided to do anything about it. Okay, so now we're gonna take a little bit of a beating. You should drive a car over it. Or watch somebody else drive a car over it. I mean, don't do anything unsafe, you know what I mean? Kinda wanna get rid of one of his creatures. And since I don't have a white mana... Yeah, there you go. He was gonna double one of them, right? We're kinda fucked if we don't put down a creature, and he's a creature-heavy deck. Why would you use that one? You make no fucking sense. I guess it doesn't matter too much, though. use a Prius. That way, you know, it'll be small enough to just kind of get stuck there. Fuck. Oh, I thought that thing could attack first turn. No? This thing has first strike. We're coming back again. And we have a board wipe. Damn. See, he's not gonna let me kill a creature. Because then I get to distribute stuff and gain life. But I'm gonna do that anyway. Because if this gets too big, I'm just gonna kill everything again. Okay. Oh, perfect. This'll help. I'll keep poking. See if that helps. Nope. I need to gain life, though. Or get one of my many token-producing things, that'd be awesome. All my token-producing things are red, because red doesn't have a cost on putting out tokens. With the exception of those lands. A couple enchantments. Oh good, he's gonna double strike. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna die. Because I didn't board wipe. And because that thing does double strike. This is the problem. Once you get to diamond, you only gain like 1 point. So if you're trying to rank up, you have to just like win consistently over and over again once you get to diamond, which is kind of a problem. It's okay. Hopefully we'll get to 5 mana. That way we can play this, have this, and this. That's free angels right there. Like, that's our combo. Put out this, that's free angels, right? And then put out this so when the angels die, they just come back, and we gain 4 life every time an angel comes out. Super handy. So, since we do have 5, we're just gonna kind of wait till 5th turn to start playing anything. Unless we get Cleric or something. If we have the time for that. I say that because this guy, knowing that he's playing an elf combo thing, this could be a pretty heavy token stack, and that would be bad. But if we get to 5, we can play this first, and then the next turn we can play this and this. Also, once he's full up on elves, we can board wipe him. So play this, and then next turn we will board wipe him, because this one's gonna put out like +1 counters and make everything really big, and he's just gonna drop like a ton of elves. That's what I see coming, or wolves. Either way, it's gonna be tokens, right? And he can do some damage. Why he's not, I don't know. See, there's the damage. That's what I was waiting for. He's got 2 cards in hand. Board wipe. So, this turn, since he can't do anything and he only has 1 creature on the board, we will play this. We will play this, and then if he has any enchantment kill, we'll be screwed. Because next turn, we're gonna gain a shit ton of health. Oh, he has an
I'm
Elspeth?
not looking for trouble, but let's do this together.
So we'll play this, and then we're gonna play this, which is how we're gonna gain a shit ton of, life. But we're gonna play this first. That way we have that on the board for later.
Living in a monastery full of firebrands?
So, 2 angels, gain 8 life,
Hey, these little guys are great!
then they attack, kill Elspeth, and then they die, and then they come back, and we gain 8 more life. And then, because we're truly insufferable, we're gonna put out Legion War Bosses.
Hey, these little guys are great!
We don't have to worry about keeping blockers, because even if everything died this turn, we would still get everything back in Angels. Like, they can't even board wipe us right now. And I hope they know that. We went from 10 life to 50 life. Yeah, right.
guys are great!
See, I didn't even put these down. So that wasn't as nasty as it could have been. We also would have had to go through, like, a lot of, like, do you want to do this? And ask us a ton of times, like, you know, that kind of stuff. Kind of super annoying. Alright, what do we have left for the dailies? Blue and red? Oh, and we got a pack. Sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards. Okay, that's reasonable. Okay. That's cool. It becomes an artifact creature or whatever based on whatever its power is. When it dies. This is a reprint. From, Ixalan. Half of the set is reprints. Because they went back to those places. Okay, this guy is really cool because he adds double strike to anybody with, equipment or enchantments on them. And so you play like a red-white soldier deck and you just put on enchantments all day. Or equipment. And you end up with a creature that's really huge and does double strike. Pretty brutal. Play some,
This
Niv
is your
Mizzet.
rank.
Also, apparently I need to turn off that, tutorial thing. I don't know why it turned itself back on. Okay, this'll do. Play a blue. Play a red. Play one of these. So these allow us to put out fairy tokens. See? We got a little... He's got a fairy and a lantern. Right. So we're gonna hold off because we get a counter spell if we hold 3. And we don't know what he's doing. But he's playing a lot of colors over there. Just counter that out of existence, that's fine. Do I have one that doesn't? Nope. Let's get 2 mana on the board. I want to do more, but we have another counter spell as an option. And so if we don't have to counter whatever he's doing, we'll draw a card, maybe. Possibly, but definitely the wrong game, I think. We will play this. And we'll hold off because we still have a counterspell. Plus, once we get to 6, we can just draw on discard and draw on discard. So there'll be that advantage too. If we don't have to use this to deal damage. He's gonna play that as a creature instead of... Okay. I'll let you do that. I don't mind. So, we'll play this. And we'll draw a card. I don't know if I really need mana. Can't hurt though, right? I mean, maybe. Oh, this thing's immortal. Alright. So we have some, mana open. So we can counterspell or shock or whatever we need. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a good way of getting rid of this, because it's indestructible. So this draws a card and then discard, so if you don't have anything, you have to give up the card before you get to do anything. On the other hand, it does produce us 2 tokens. So now we can use this to scry, see what's up next turn. See if it's something we want. We don't want any of this garbage. And we'll just attack with this guy for 5.
Fatality.
It's gonna fight me to deal 1 damage. So he has 1 turn to really do anything. This is it. We'll either win or lose right here. I don't have anything to counteract this, so... I can block him all day, though. Thanks for that fatality, by the way. Alright, so choose 2. Target player creates a treasure token, draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. Deals 2 damage. There we go. Wrong Doom song. It says 20, but it didn't complete it? No? How are you doing today, Joss? You forgot I had the Doom song? Can't forget the Doom song. Oh. Because I did a thing. Hey, Pixie. Josky is here. Josky. Take a look at this, maybe. I don't know if Pixie's gonna do it or not. It's not technically the right day for it, but I think it's fun anyway. You know what I mean? You know? Yeah? I don't know what's happening, we're just waiting for the game to do a thing. Yeah, I won't be streaming it day one because I have work and things like that, but I will be on it, at some time during the day. And also, what is this game doing? It's not dead. This person just hasn't decided what they're doing with their life, I'm assuming. But, yeah, I'm not gonna be on it day one, because I'll be at work. At least until the morning, anyway. Because they want to release it at midnight on a Thursday. Like, people don't have jobs. It's okay, they're not actually, like, gaming companies aren't actually trying to get old guys to do this. They're trying to get, you know, all the kids in who are on summer, so they don't care. I assume this person was just trying to rope it to a win. Whatever, we have all day. I mean, not really, because I have to go to work. No, you... As much as I love Magic, do you know why we don't play this on stream as much as we could? I could play this every Tuesday, you know? But there's a couple of reasons we don't. One, this roping shit, like where whoever the opponent is too busy fucking off to actually play the game, or thinks that they're just gonna, you know, sit until somebody quits. Like, I don't know if it's the game's fault. I don't know if it's the person's fault. In the case the game is working, I assume it's on the person, right? But yeah, that roping shit gets me super tilted. And I don't get tilted over fighting games. It's not really my game, right? To be tilted over. But this game, between somebody roping you out for, like, ever, or between somebody, not somebody, but between the game giving you, like, nothing but mana, or nothing but, cards, and you're needing just, like, 1 mana to even play the game, as much as I love Magic, that's seriously the absolute fucking worst. I'm very vocal on this point. Because that part of it sucks. I understand they want to give people time to, like, have turns and stuff. And I have a game that I played that it feels kind of important to be able to do that. Yeah, no problem, man. We've got this hasty little guy, and whenever you play a spell, he gets a +1/+1 counter on him. We'll play for the red, I guess. And we'll leave open for counter spells. If he has the other one in there, it would have been a better target than that, but we don't want that thing getting too big either. We'll play this, and then pay 2. And we'll swing for 3. He won't be able to do anything for a little bit. And he won't have his life gainer down, so he'll have to put a different thing down. The hell is this fancy thing? Halo Fountain, untap a tap creature you control, create a 1/1 green and white. Okay. Untap a tapped creature, untap 2 tapped creatures, draw a card. Untap 15 tapped creatures you control, you win the game. What the hell? Alright, that's what we needed for that. We can get the 6 and drop, Niv Mizzet here. Fuck. That's crazy. Now I'm wondering what his deck actually does. Not gonna find out, but... we're moving to kill as quick as possible. Oh. Okay, that's kind of cool. Set's that from? I don't recognize it. Wonder what's in their spellbook. Also, I wonder if that comes from their sideboard or not. I haven't played any of the spellbook cards. They've existed for a while because they're part of the School of Magic. Okay. Okay. He has no flying. There we go. Not bad. What do we get? Gixian Puppeteer. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. Based on the idea of drawing cards, so they probably want to play it in a black and blue deck for that thing. But it also returns creatures from your graveyard. Mana costs 3 or less, but that's not bad. It won't return itself, though. If you had like 3 or 4 of them, it won't return itself. So that's a downside, but if it did, I assume it would be mythic. I don't like this hand so much. We'll keep it just because it has a lot of mana, and we're trying to get 6 so we can play Niv. But we don't have anything we can play till 3rd turn, which is kind of a problem. Like, it starts at 3 and then 4. Play one of these. Okay. Weird. Okay, that's cool. It's a treasure hoard deck. Alright, so now we're up to 3, and we can counter spells if we need to. Play this. Wonder how much treasure he's gonna build up. If he doesn't pay for it, then he'll have to tap it to use it, and if he taps it to use it, it means he'll be going for a bigger spell, I assume? So if we keep 3 open for a minute, we should be able to hurt him. Or at least annoy him. Play with fire deals 2 damage to any target. If the player is dealt damage this way, scry 1. Okay, so he's gonna use it to look at a card, see what he's got going on. He didn't like whatever his next card was, so there's that. Wonder why he's not upping his stockpile every turn, because it seems like that would be something he'd want to do. We're still holding out. I'm just kind of waiting. Because if I can get 2 more mana on the board and 1 card, we can launch the Niv cannon. See, I don't know what he's doing. Why is he paying for this every turn? We'll start doing stuff quietly. Here's our mana. He's got 8 mana available. Alright, so he added one. Okay. Wait a turn. Maybe. I'll use one of these, I think. It's not going to produce a very big creature, but... it'll be something. We gotta start making moves, otherwise we're never gonna get anywhere. There, now we have a draw card. Each creature and each planeswalker, okay. No problem. I don't know what that really does for him, if I'm gonna be fair. Let's draw a card. Yeah, sure. We can use 2 of those. Yeah, we'll end turn. So, why does this thing say 4 on it? Does it last for 4 turns? What's going on? Has a defense counter. Deals X damage to any target, okay. So he destroyed it. Cast it, transform. Okay, let's see what that is. Okay. It's got ward on it, so we can't hit it without paying 2 life. Alright, deals 2 damage to any target. Player draw 2 cards, discards 2 cards. Destroy target artifact. Oh, wait. Yeah, we are gonna destroy target artifact. If he's not ready, he's not ready, so he won't be able to use all that mana anyway. Make him waste mana. We're still gonna take a bit of a beating, but whatever. We have a blocker. I'm really hoping we can get the Niv cannon out. Does he have enough mana to do it? I mean, he should. I just don't have anything big enough to kill that, that's why we haven't got rid of it. Why he's not attacking with it is beyond me. Okay, it's got Swarm. Good game. Alright, well, this should be decent enough, maybe. We've got this guy who will tap and untap, and we've got a draw card. And we've got this. So about 3 or 4 turns should get us into this. We'll play this first. Play this. We probably should have played that, actually. Now that I think about it. Here we go, this is what we were looking for last time, that's part of the Niv cannon. Fuck. They're gonna make us stitch cards. Based on the number of shrines they control. So we're gonna play this. And then we'll play this. Take action. Draw our second card. Play a land for the turn, we'll play it red. And we'll play it safe. So we won't play this. And then we'll wait. We have to get to like 6 or 7 to make this work. Before we die. He's playing Shrines, so it's gonna be really hard to deal with. Fuck, and we're gonna lose our whole hand. We aren't gonna be able to stop him too effectively, so we'll do what we can with what we have. Because we're gonna end up ditching like half our hand here. I'm hoping we can get Niv down before we get screwed. We can't currently do any damage to our creature, and I was hoping for a mana. There we go. What got delayed? Oh? Go and look at some property. Awesome. It's like we have like one turn to get the Niv cannon down and be able to kill him, and it's probably just not gonna happen. Because we needed one of these in hand and one of these, and because this is on the board, we can't keep anything in hand. And he's gonna start pumping out more tokens than we can too. As well as him making us ditch cards. Fuck. I like how he thought tapping it would do something. Like, that's cool. We might actually come back from this. Take action, yes. There we go. How's that for a win? That was an incredible comeback. We beat a Shrines deck. That's really, really hard. Especially with the Shrines being that far along. Usually once you're like 4 or 5 Shrines in, you're pretty toast. Pretty toast. I mean, we have a Shrines deck. It doesn't work well, and I've never reformatted it just because it's kind of one of those things. Oh yeah, you got some tea, Pixie? If so, what kind today? Also, Pixie, Joski's here. I'm hinting really hard. English breakfast. Very nice. well, I don't have blue, so I guess blue's what I need, right? This is why I haven't bothered to reformat the deck and to, like, make it do anything quicker. Because it's just kind of one of those decks where, what do you do? Oh. You just kind of sit here and the deck plays itself, like, literally. Huh. Cool. Like, we have more than enough to just hold out. We're bombing out his creature once a turn. If we weren't grabbing all the mana in our deck, that would be really, really nice. I was gonna say, if I had more time, I was thinking about it, I should rebuild... there's a deck, it's called, what is it? Is it Rainbow Lich? Rainbow Gate Lich Lord? Or something like that? Anyway, Rainbow Gate Lich Lord. It uses a bunch of the gates. It's 5 colors. Like I said, I don't really have time to build it because I wouldn't have time to play it. Like if I build it, you know what I mean? We're kind of at the end of it, and I didn't think about it until I started playing this deck, and because, well, I saw, you know, I saw that this is 5 colors. So I hadn't really thought about it. Know what I mean? I don't have red. That's kind of stupid. French vanilla iced coffee, I'll take it. Speaking of which, I'm almost out. We'll, do this for the Doomscar thing. Eventually, we'll get the right colors and we'll be able to do stuff. Can't have that. We'll die of poison if we're not careful. Oh, and he's gonna make it beefy. Beefy! We need red so we can just pop stuff like that. It's like, now that he's got 1... It's gonna take us 3 to do that. We need 1 white mana, and then we can wipe out his creatures and make him start again, but he's got these tokens, and they're going to be coming out on a regular basis. And he's going to try and pump them up, is what he's trying to do. Oh, and he's going to try and make us mill cards, which is not hurting my odds. I need? One more mana or one more shrine? So is he gonna try and pump that up, or he's gonna try and... Oh, he hasn't got those to level 4 yet, because he hasn't taken care of that. Or level 2, or 4, because he just got 4 mana. That's... yeah. Anyway, you get it. Or you will... eventually. Look how cool that is. These were lands that came out with Kamigawa, the Neon Dynasty set. Damn it. Well, I got red, so we can start popping them. Unfortunately, it won't be fast. We need one white, and then it'll help us clear the board. If not, we're gonna die. I'm not worried about health, so we're definitely taking out one of these. Because it's the poison that's actually gonna catch me, not so much anything else. Like, he's put a lot of effort into getting that creature pumped up, but it won't matter. Once we board wipe him, it'll put him back under control. Fuck. It's blue. Okay, well, it's blue, so there's that. So this should actually maybe give us the edge we need. Like, we're gonna take a bit more damage, but like I said, we're not hurting. Because these two gain us life. And it doesn't really matter how big his creature is. It matters how big these poison creatures are. Like, they have Toxic 1, and that's... they would be harder to deal with, right? There goes all our white mana again. Being up to 6 on the poison counters, that's the problem. It's not a far leap to get what we get what he needs to crush on that one. Hey, there's what we've been waiting for. Cool. So he's gonna start stacking up his counters. And he's gonna keep milling us, because he thinks that's gonna do him a lot of good. He is stealing our stuff. Put this down. I think that's everything. That isn't mana. I've got to ditch 3 cards. Oh. There we go. That's fine. I need a serious win, something to put me up over the top. I've only got 3 in the... I just haven't hit it yet, I guess. I'm like, where's my Gaia's Blessings? I've got like at least 2 of them in here. At least 2 Gaia's Blessings in here. Okay. Okay. Alright, play your game. Come on. I still haven't drawn a bunch of cards yet. Play black. Why not? Haven't played this one, so he'll never have cards again. I'm running out of stuff to play. Play land. Put all our board wipes back in. Put these back in. I need it to hit double. And I need this last green one to produce a bunch of creatures, because that would be cool. And board wipe. Unfortunately, this match is going to take a while because, well, we don't have a lot of choices. Oh, I should have ditched land. So he either uses the hand or he loses the hand. That's it. Damn it. We needed any one of those. Like, this lets us pull one out of the graveyard. That way we can actually start, like, putting down creatures per turn and wiping them out. He's getting it up past where, maybe he's not. Perfect. Here's what we were waiting for. Green. We don't need to make these cheaper, but we're going to. And just because I have to play a spell a turn. And we'll play a mana. Yeah, that's it. Like I said, this deck pretty much plays itself, and, you know, which is part of why I haven't reformatted it. It wins, but just kind of plays itself. You got something to beat me? It didn't, How come it didn't whip those around? Well, we lose anyway. No use him fucking around if we're just gonna, like, die. Because we can't draw a card. What a waste, right? Seriously, if you get somebody to that point where they can't draw a card, they don't have a response, just, you know, don't play the turn, just go for the win by skipping over it, you know? Anyway, who do we have available? Because it is about that time, y'all. We will be back, of course, tomorrow between 3 and 5 p.m. Eastern Time to play some video games, because I'm not going to be able to do the Diablo 4 releasing, because that happens on a workday, and it starts at 7, which is a problem for me. So, we will just do something random tomorrow. Yeah. In the meantime, we're going to find somebody to raid into. I've got a couple of people on. We haven't rated this person before. Have you guys seen Dead by Daylight? Well, they were playing Dead by Daylight. I don't know how far along they are in the game or what kind of accolades they have for it. But we're gonna go visit Disastrous Ducky. And like I said, she's playing Survivor on, like, the Survivor set of Dead by Daylight. And I'm actually looking forward to watching some of this game a little bit later, because they're supposed to be putting out Nicolas Cage, and I don't know whether he's supposed to be, like... I don't know what character he's supposed to be, but Nicolas Cage is absolutely hilarious. And outrageous as a person. Really good actor, right? But absolutely outrageous. And so, I want to see what he's going to do in Dead by Daylight, because it seems like kind of a random collab for him to be on there. So, anyway, let's go check out Disastrous Ducky, and like I said, we'll be back here tomorrow between 3 and 5 p.m. Eastern Time to play some video games. And hopefully I'll be awake. Thank you all so much for being here. Show Ducky some love. Let's get this raid going. Peace, y'all.